to ESPN and ABC Saturday Night Football, presented by Southwest Airlines. At the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, one of the most iconic venues in all of athletics. Staggeringly emotional, beautiful place. And this has been an emotional game for these teams too, because USC's trying to get a little payback for last year. And Oregon State trying to do it to them again.
Well, Oregon State's got to get better when they get down around the goal line. 4 trips down there close to it, 2 in the red zone, 2 around the 30-yard line, and they're not really turning into 6. So you got to find a way, if you're Oregon State, to convert when you get close to the neighborhood of the goal line. You can't go back and forth 3 for 7 for USC. So this will be a very important half, and especially in the third quarter, Oregon State to get down there and do something with it.
What do you have for your Southwest Airlines playbook?
Well, I'm just going to talk about some missed opportunities. How about that?
Okay,
you know, this is Oregon State giving them a chance in this football game. James Rogers early on, the fumble, the first that they've lost this season, turned into 7 points for USC. Then the late hit on Matt Barkley. This was an interception, negated because of the late hit and the personal foul on the quarterback from their team leader on defense nonetheless. And then down around the red zone, getting in that scoring territory, not being effective and efficient, converting plays.
You got to be smart.
Yep.
And the Trojans will get the ball first. McNeil from the 4, Gable in front of him. McNeil bounces off the tackler, crosses the 30 to the 32-yard line. There is a penalty marker down as Leo Kamat makes the tackle, and it's going to be against USC. Here's our Pacific Life game summary, and the yards pretty close. Time of possession actually very big in favor of USC.
During the return, 10-yard penalty, spot and foul, first down.
Yeah, Mike, I thought that Oregon State played well, and this score should be a lot closer than it is. And so now, you know, this is up to that Oregon State defense. If they really want to give their team a chance, they got to rise to the occasion and play every snap.
So USC with Matt Barkley, the freshman, at the helm, back to the 16-yard line. And Joe McKnight will open the third quarter as the running back. He's number 4 for the Trojans. And Barkley will throw. He's complete. It looked like a mix-up there as he was throwing for Ronald Johnson. He looked like he didn't expect it. Let's check in with Heather.
Well, Craig, listening to you up there, you could certainly be coaching this Oregon State squad. Mike Riley said the exact same thing about missed opportunities, especially in the red zone, getting down there 4 times, coming away with just 3 field goals. He said we also need to do a better job stopping SC on third downs. As far as his quarterback, Sean Canfield, he said we need to help him be more mobile, more decisive by protecting him better. And the star running back, Quiz Rogers, is available to play, but Coach Riley told the training staff if he wasn't feeling strong, not to play him.
All right, thanks, Heather. Here's McKnight. Want to be down there, Coach? You want to go over a couple of booths and call the plays?
I'll take this soft money. You and I are going to leave here in a little bit, go to the room or the airport, and we didn't lose or win.
That's right. That's a great point.
Oh, boy.
Mike Riley's one of those guys, a perfect fit for Oregon State. He's been there twice. He resurrected a program that was right at the bottom of the pit. McKnight again, and right now USC seems to be focused on coming out of the locker room playing a little smash mouth.
One thing about Mike Riley is the players believe in him, and as Pete Carroll said, he respects him greatly because Riley's on the recruiting trail all the time, working hard, selling his program.
He did pass Tommy Prothro, who went on to coach at UCLA incredibly successfully after his stint at Oregon State. He could become number 2 all-time at Oregon State this year. Down the middle and incomplete. It looked like Bryce Butler had a shot at it. And another great throw by Barkley.
You know, Barkley's numbers aren't really impressive in this football game with passing numbers. He does have a couple of touchdown passes, but it's plays like this that have to be converted and made Barkley knows that. I think Matt's probably more upset with himself for not throwing the ball where he could keep running.
I think he's upset with Bryce Butler. That went right through the old breadbasket. I mean, he's only 7 out of 16, but we've seen 2 or 3 of those that could have been big plays. Got away, trying to get down the sideline, got everything out of it before James Dockery could unload on him.
Well, and this Beavers defense did exactly what they had to do coming out of the locker room, and the drop ball, the missed opportunity for USC, forcing a punt.
You know, one of the things I really like about Barkley is he doesn't throw every pass the same way. He's got a big enough arm that he can throw a gun all the time. When he's got a guy in open space, he lays it out there just as nicely as can possibly be. Huffman to punt to Rogers. James Rogers, not Quiz. He's hit, that's going to be a flag. You cannot hit the punt returner. 48-yard kick, no return. Like Trayvon Patterson.
Catch a kick on the kicking key. 15-yard penalty spot and foul. First down. Median timeout.
There's a break for Oregon State. They pick up some additional yardage.
You know that other airlines charge up to $20 just for your first bag?
That's ridiculous. That's crazy.
They charge up to $30 for your second bag.
And my kids too?
Your kids' bags too. So imagine there's you, your wife, your kids, and you all have bags.
Somebody's not going on this trip.
If you're planning a trip,
I have to keep going even though I don't want to, so I'm going to say bye for now. So yeah.
Maybe a lot more.
Bye.